Megan, I told you we shouldn't be seen in public together.
Well, the taping is over for the day. There aren't going to be that many people hanging around. And believe me, once the car gets here, we can leave.
Wait a minute. What do you mean we can leave?
Well, I'm going with you.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
Megan, I'm checking into the hospital tonight and having some tests run in the morning. I can handle it. There's no need for you to come along.
You're checking into a very strange hospital in a very strange city. Trust me, New York City is very strange.
Yes, I know, but I'll have Joseph there to take care of me.
He's going to be there to guard you. I want to be there for you to keep you company.
You will be there. In my heart.
Oh, come on, please. Let me come.
No, I've taken up enough of your time. Besides, you have a job to do here.
That's right. That's right. She sure does. Question is, why hasn't she been around to do it?
Hey, ready for the changing of the guard?
You bet. 21 gun salute, and then I am out of here.
How's it been today? Quiet or what?
Oh, pretty calm and peaceful. Knock on wood, if there was any wood.
We got some wood over here. I'll second it.
Well, have fun.
Well, thanks. I'll try. Oh, wait a minute, Brent. I meant to ask you, before you split, have you rescheduled Stephen's christening?
No, I haven't really even given it any thought.
You're kidding.
No, yeah,
right?
I've been busy, you know, with work and home and everything, so, I'll see ya.
Wait, you mean you've been avoiding the issue altogether?
Yeah, I have. I mean, I just don't want to cause any more trouble. You know what I mean?
Between Dad and Michael Grant?
Yeah, I know I'm going to have to reschedule it, but I tell you, Dan, I cannot referee between those two ever again.
So then you're going to keep on putting off a special event in your child's life.
Would you lay off a little bit? I mean, I feel bad enough as it is about this.
Brenda, do something about it. Take your head out of the sand and do the right things. Or else you and Dad are never going to have an honest relationship.
Did you hear me? I said lay off, and I mean it, Daniel. Lay off.
Oh, my God, Max is dead. That Ambrose's bomb is going to go off in 20 minutes, and we're all going to be dead.
Max! Max, can you hear me?
Roger, he's losing a lot of blood here.
Oh, Max, please. Say something. Let us know you're alive.
Gabrielle.
Please call Roger. Help him.
Look, I'm going to try to stop the bleeding. Oh, that's a terrible wound. I don't know if he's going to make it.
No, don't say that. Don't even think that. Come on, Max. You're going to be all right. I need you. Al needs you. Did you hear that? He's alive.
Court, you try to open that door.
Yeah, right. Good idea.
Come on, hang in there, Max. You're going to be all right. Just hold on.
Come on, ladies, I can use some help up here. Hopefully Ambrose is alive. Come on!
Won't budge. Oh, it's no use.
Come, Court!
Take it easy. You're going to hurt yourself. Maybe we need to find another way out.
There is no other way out. Now, listen to me. There's got to be a timing device around here someplace, and we've got to find it. Ambrose had a short-range transmitter, which means it's got to be right here in the room someplace.
Well, let's throw the box.
Good idea. I'll open them up. You all check them out.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one night to live.
Oh, good. I think the bleeding stopped now.
You hear that? You're going to be all right. Come on, just hang in there.
Of course, I'm going to be all right. 6 more than a mere bullet to stop Max holding.
Serena was pointing the gun at me. It was meant for me. Why did you step in front?
I thought I was Superman.
Oh, Max, if anything happens to you, it's going to be all my fault.
No, don't blame yourself. Listen, I want you to be brave, for Al's sake.
No. Look. Don't talk, Max. Don't talk. Save your energy. Save your energy.
Right. Just hold on to my hat. Come on. Hold as tight as you can.
No, I have to say something.
No. Don't tire yourself out.
I have to. There may not be much time.
You're going to come through this. You're going to have all the time in the
Gabrielle,
world.
please.
I'm not afraid. Because if something happens to me, I know you'd be a wonderful mother to Al. I mean, give him love he needs and he deserves.
He needs and deserves you, and you're going to be there. We're both going to be there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry it didn't work out. And for the hard time I gave you. Yes, there is. All the time we wasted. The time we could have spent together, I realize that now.
Max, stop talking.
Since the trial.
You need to consider
The long
your
hours
strength.
we spent in this kidnap. I felt so close to you.
We're gonna have many more close moments.
I finally learned a lot about you, and it opened my eyes. It wasn't too late.
It's not too late. We're gonna get you out of here. We're gonna get you to the hospital. You're gonna be fine.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. Max, Max, you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. Look, others, there's just fireworks in this bunch. We're never gonna find that bomb.
Tina, don't panic. Just keep talking.
Folks, come on over here. Look, by the door. There's a door over here.
What? Maybe it's another house.
Yeah, or maybe it's where Ambrose stashed out. Come on, Roger, I could use your help here.
Hey, Max, you gonna be all right for a while?
Go.
Here, hold this, hold this.
Go.
Now, hold tight there.
You go too.
No, I'm not leaving
Go.
you.
Al may be behind the door. He'll need you. Go.
Is Al there?
Honey, you might be cold.
Al, sweetheart. Are you there?
Yeah.
Al, just hold on. We'll be right there to get you.
Good. All right, Gabrielle, come on, get out of the way. All right, Al, listen to me, son. I want you to back off, all right? This door's gonna come flying open. Ready?
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wait for me.
It's coming. It's coming.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? I'm saving my son. Count.
Come on, man.
Count. 1, 2, 3.
Go.
We got it.
Oh, you're all right. I love you so much. How is he?
Oh, he shouldn't have stood up. Bleeding started again. It's worse than ever.
Oh, God, no.
Brenda, you know that I am right, and you know that you have to settle this.
All right, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to tell Michael to take his trust fund back because Larry feels threatened by it? Am I supposed to deny my child a very secure financial future because I need to placate Larry?
Well, Brenda,
I mean, what about my other choice, huh? I just keep the trust fund and I lose Larry altogether? I mean, what would you do?
I would confront Michael. That's what I would do.
About... I'm sorry, but about what?
Brenda, I told you what I think Michael is up to the day of the christening.
Oh, yes, and that is absolutely ridiculous. He didn't leave that bank statement sitting out there on the table for Larry to deliberately find it. You know,
Brenda, that is Michael's style. Michael would do that to disrupt all the good things that are going on between you and Dad. So you two then would call off the wedding and he's free to move in.
You are talking like he's a jealous lover or something here.
Well, I think he is. I think Michael wants to break up you and Dad so he can just have you all to himself.
He doesn't want me, Dan. He just wants to be a part of Stephen's life, okay?
Brenda, Michael Grand wants you. And he is not going to give up until he has you. From day one, he set up this trust fund to cause problems between you and Dad. And from where I'm standing, it's doing a pretty good job.
So what do you think I ought to do? Should I just go over there and just confront him right out? Is that what you want me to do, Dad?
Yeah. I do.
Okay, I will.
And Brenda, wait.
What?
Don't let him lie to you. And don't let him charm his way out of this.
You know, I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer, Dan.
I'm not taping today.
I know. I'm kidding. Come on, relax. How you doing, Raymond?
I'm fine, thank you.
I've been trying to track you down, though, Megan.
Why?
Something came up. Nothing to do with fraternity row, but do you know that WVLE's planning on doing a documentary on Llana Flagg?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Well, we are. And that's why I wanted to speak to you.
Yeah?
We think that you'd be perfect to be the host on the show.
Me?
Yeah, you. Why are you so surprised? You were going to play Llana Flagg in a movie about her life. The movie fell through, but you must have done some research on her background.
Yes, I did.
You're Randolph Lord's relative. Llana Flagg was his mistress.
Yes, that's true.
Plus
but
your star status from daytime television. That's not going to hurt our ratings any. So we think that you would be the perfect choice for the host. Now, I want to start working on it tonight. I want to do a lot of taping there at the Flagg house. Can you go with me tonight?
No, I'm sorry, I can't. Please, don't take that in the wrong way. I appreciate the offer, but I'm busy tonight.
Damn.
I'm going to New York with Raymond.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. You need my
Megan,
help.
I'm a big boy now. I don't need you to hold my hand wherever I go. Now, you're staying here and working on the documentary.
Look, Raymond,
That's a
I really...
great opportunity. I don't want you to pass it up.
Bo, could you give me a few minutes with Raymond alone?
Sure. Sure, I'll call the garage, have him bring my car around. Thank you, Raymond. Sure.
I'll let you know either way. So, are we going to have to arm wrestle about this, or what?
The subject is closed, Megan. You're not coming to New York with me.
And I say that I am.
Well, then you're going to force me to order you, as the future king of Mendora, to stay put. Now, you don't want to defy my orders and end up risking time in the dungeon, do you?
It's not fair fooling Ray.
Well, life isn't fair. Otherwise, things would have turned out completely different up at the cabin last night, wouldn't they?
Yes, I suppose.
Now, stop fighting me on this.
Okay, you win. I'll stay here. I just don't want this to be the last time that I see you before you leave.
Oh, it won't be. No, I'll come back to Landview before I leave.
Wait a minute, I have a wonderful idea.
What?
The writers owe me a favor, and I have a vacation coming up.
I don't get it.
So if I can't go with you to New York, then I'll see you later in Mendora.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking for.
Tina, we're looking for anything with a clock in it, any kind of a timing device, all right?
But what are we going to do when we find it? If it's already started, how are we going to
Worry
stop
about
it?
that when we find it, all right? Let's find it first.
But
Please, just keep looking.
Roger, could you come down here now, please?
What, Tina? What?
Do you love me?
What?
I need to know.
Tina, now? You need to know now.
Yes, we could die here, and I need to know whether you still love me or not.
Tina, please.
No, please. Please, I can't die not knowing how you feel. I mean, after everything that we've been through.
Yes, Tina. I love you. I do. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Now, can we please keep looking here?
This is all my fault, isn't it? I mean, everybody said, no, I should be cool and I should take it easy, but no, what did I do? No, I blew my cool, and now we're in this warehouse and the whole thing's gonna blow up.
This is not your fault, Tina.
Of course it's my fault. It's always my fault. I mean, I go ahead and I do something impulsively, and then all of a sudden it just all backfires on me.
Tina, if we don't find what we're looking for and find it soon, this whole place is gonna backfire on all of us. Now, come on.
Daddy's hurt right now, but he's gonna be all right. We're gonna get him to the doctor, and the doctor's gonna make him all better again, I promise.
Well, there's not much more I can do for him. I've given him all the first aid I know. I've tried to make him as comfortable as possible. Mr. Brady made his injury worse by helping us break through this door. Any luck?
No. No, this is all completely sealed off. There are no windows, no doors. We are absolutely trapped here, just the same as we were in Eterna.
Well, we got out of there alive, didn't we? We'll get out of here. Come on, we've got to help Gordon Tina find that device. That time.
Megan, I appreciate your enthusiasm, and there's nothing I'd like better than to have you join me in Mendora, but I don't think it's a good idea.
Why?
Now, please try to understand. Mendora is in a lot of turmoil right now. Now, I'll have to take care of a lot of problems when I get back there.
Fine, maybe I can help you.
I'm afraid you'd only be a distraction. A pleasant one, mind you, but a distraction nonetheless.
Oh, are you saying you wouldn't be able to concentrate with me around?
Well, I'm afraid so. I'll have my hands full, to say the least. I'll have to prove to my people that in spite of my blindness, I can still be an effective leader.
Have you ever thought of stepping down off the throne and letting your people know that for once you have to take care of yourself first?
I couldn't do that.
Why not? You don't think they'd understand?
Oh, no, they'd understand. They wouldn't even blame me for it either.
Well, then there you go. There's your answer.
No, I can't, Megan. I can't abandon my people.
You wouldn't be abandoning them. You would do what's right for you.
What's right for my people is what's right for me.
I really don't understand this. It's not as if you're leaving them without a king. Your brother could take over.
That's exactly what I'm trying to prevent.
And what's so bad about your brother?
I'd rather not say.
You never want to say. Whenever I bring up his name, you change the subject. Come on, Raymond, why would it be so horrible to have Prince Roland take over as king?
My feelings on the subject are not up for discussion, Megan. All I can tell you is that I can't let my country fall into any other hands. I must and will be king.
Your Highness?
Yes, Joseph.
The limousine is here. We can leave for New York whenever you wish.
Thank you. Well, I have to go.
Yeah, I know. I just hate to see it.
Yeah. I'll see you in a couple of days. I promise.
Well, a king is only as good as his word.
I'll remember that. Joseph?
Don't tell me that you're falling for that guy.
That guy, as you put it, is a prince. Just like in the fairy tales your mom used to read you when you were a kid.
Does this one have a happy ending?
Well, they all have happy endings. Problem is they don't come true. So what do you say we head over to the Flagg house and start the ball rolling?
You carried your weight, Cinderella.
Oh, stop it. Very funny.
Prince Roland.
Yes, Humbert.
The Baroness Helga von Stolz is here to see you.
So hurry.
This way, Baroness.
Baroness von Stolz. Thank you for coming on such short notice.
When the prince commands, it is his subjects' duty to obey.
I wish the prince could only get his subjects to pay their taxes as easily. That will be all, Humbert.
Yes, Your Highness.
God, I've missed you.
Tell Humbert to hold all the calls. We can lock the door, go in the other room, whatever you want.
No, not yet, Helga. We have more important matters to attend to first.
You mean you actually called me over here on business?
I couldn't wait to show you. It just arrived from the United States.
Ah, who is this woman?
Sarah Gordon.
Ah, the therapist Sebastian has been following in Landview.
Yes. What do you think?
I think she's absolutely perfect. But who's the man with her?
The only fly in the ointment.
They are involved?
They are engaged.
That is a problem.
Yes, I will simply have to make the problem go away.
And just how do you propose to take care of this small miracle?
Don't worry. Sebastian will take care of everything. That's why I hired him.
Oh, no. You're not thinking of...
End of business time. Now it's playtime.
Hey, Dad, you got ER duty tonight?
Yeah, Dad, look, can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, just...
It's about Brenda.
What about it?
Look, I haven't had a chance to talk to you about what happened between you two. You know, when you found the statement and you stormed out.
Well, we're working on that.
Are you still mad at her?
Dan, this is not the time or the place
Dad,
to be
please,
discussing.
don't climb up on me.
I'm not that you're... It's late. You're on duty. I gotta go anyway.
Dad, it still bothers you. I know it.
Of course it does.
Look, it's Michael Grand's fault. He's the one who set up the trust fund.
Brenda didn't tell me about it. She deliberately kept that information secret from me. I tried to talk it over with her. I'm tired of rehashing it.
Well, maybe if you talk to someone else about it, it might help.
What, were you going to be our counselor now?
Dad, I'm concerned. I'm tired of seeing things get in your way.
Hey, so am I.
It's taken its toll on Brenda, and you love her. You'll get past this.
You really do care, don't you?
I care a lot.
Sorry to barge in on you, Michael.
Brenda, that's quite all right. It's a pleasure to see you. Listen, I'm just about to close up shop and have some dinner. If you care to join me.
No, I am here for one reason and one reason only, Michael.
Well, that sounds serious.
Well, yeah, it is serious. And I need you to be perfectly honest with me.
Well, I would never lie to you.
Well, I didn't think you would, but I'm beginning to have my doubts.
About what?
I want to know what your motive is behind setting up the trust fund for Stephen, and I want to know if you deliberately left the bank statement out for Larry to find it. Now, I hope it's not true, but if it is, you just tell me the truth.
All right. The truth. I did leave the statement out so Larry would find it.
Why would you do something like that?
To show you his true colors.
I think I am starting to see your true colors, Michael.
Brenda, I did not do this to hurt you. I did this to save you.
From what?
From Larry Wallach. You deserve better, Brenda. And I had to do something to prove that to you.
This whole place is gonna blow up on us all any minute now.
Come on, Tina. It's going to be all right.
No, it's not fair. We deserve another chance.
Maybe we'll get that. You know, maybe this timing device doesn't even work. Maybe it's not going to go off, okay?
You're just saying that.
It's going to be all right. We can't give up.
If we die, CJ's gonna lose his mother and his father. Who's gonna take care of him? Who's gonna look after our little boy? It's not fair.
At least I can be very grateful that I got to spend Christmas with Clint, with the children, and that we came together as a family, because now I know that Clint will be there to look after the children. I mean, it would have been awful if he'd left us for dead.
Victoria.
It's all right, Roger. I'm not afraid of dying. Not anymore.
Look, you're not going to die.
Well, it sure looks that way. We're trapped here. We have to accept it.
Well, I'm not going to accept losing you. I lost you once 25 years ago, but I was a coward then. I didn't stand up to your father. I let him buy me off.
Yes, well, he'd already erased my memory of you. There was nothing you could have done anyway.
I should have fought for it. You were my wife. We were married. You'd just given birth to Megan, and I just went off in the night, left you behind with no idea I'd ever see you again. But fate had brought us together again. And this time, I'm not going to give up so easily. I'm going to fight for it. You're going to get out of here alive.
Oh, Roger, listen to me. We've done everything we can. If it is God's will that these should be our last moments on this earth, then I'm ready. And I am at peace. You know, facing death is not quite so hard when you know that there is someone who will look after those you love, and I know that will.
Well, I'm taking care of you now. And you're not going to die. You hear me? Hey, come on. We've got to keep searching.
Roger, we have looked in every single box.
Well, we just have to keep looking. We have to use every last...
What is it?
Over there.
What?
Why didn't we see this before?
What is it? My God, it's a fire alarm! Pull the alarm! The police will come and the fire department will come!
Was there enough time for that?
I'm supposed to try. But I found it's been here all along. Folks, we got about a minute and 40 seconds till this whole thing goes bang. Roger, wait! What are you doing? You pull the wrong wire, this whole place is gonna go.
We can't just stand here, Cord, and watch the seconds
All right,
tick away.
everybody just back up as far as possible. I'm gonna try to disarm it.
No, I'm gonna stay here with you.
Same here.
Yes, so am I.
Would you please just move off? I can't guarantee I'm gonna
It
get
doesn't matter. We'll stay here and help you.
So I don't have time to argue. Get Al, get Gabrielle all the way back.
Good. Clint, yes, we are! My God, the door is locked. There's
Fine,
a bomb.
everybody else,
It's gonna go off
move
in
it.
less than a minute. Yes, there's a bomb. But
Come on, move out.
Try.
Look, we gotta go. Come on, the doors are gonna be open.
Come on, just go. Get out of here. I got it.
Well, take it, hit it, anything, but unlock the
Will
door.
you move? Get out of here.
Now save yourself and save your son. Max would want it that way.
Clint, hurry up, please. Oh, Clint.
Now go.
Come on.
I'm not gonna leave Max here. Now come on, I'm gonna do this. This way. Gotta be it. Oh, yes! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, got it! Oh.
You know, I am perfectly capable of making my own decisions about who and where I spend the rest of my life, and I don't need you or anybody else to do that for me.
I'm sorry, Brenda.
Yeah, you come and you interrupt in my private life. You come between Larry and me and you say, I'm sorry, Brenda.
You have every right to be angry
I
at
am
me.
furious with you, Michael.
If you will calm down for a minute.
No, don't you expect me to calm down and stand here while you finish up the rest of your lies.
Now, Brenda, listen to me. You asked for the truth. I gave you the truth. Larry is not the right man for you. Now, you think about it. Think about it. Why do you think he wants you to give up that trust fund? There is one reason only. Because I set it up. He is jealous of the fact that I am providing for Stephen.
He is not jealous of you,
Brenda,
I'm sorry
don't
to
kid
say.
yourself. He is jealous of me. He is jealous of the fact that Stephen was mine to begin with. I was the one loving and caring for Stephen, not Larry. And that trust fund represents my love and generosity for Stephen.
That trust fund represents the underhanded way that you are trying to come between Larry and me.
There is nothing underhanded about my actions. I set up the trust fund because I love Stephen and I want to express that love by helping to care for him. Now, Larry doesn't want that. And if you marry him, he is going to do everything he can to see that Stephen has nothing whatever to do with me.
Is that right? Well, then why would he consent to letting you be the godfather?
To make you feel better, and obviously for selfish reasons. That's why I wanted him to find the statement. That would show you the mistake that you will be making if you marry that man. Brenda, you will be settling for a complacent and uninspiring future with a man who will never be able to, probably anyway, provide the kind of love that Stephen deserves. Now, if that's what you want for yourself and for Stephen, then by all means walk out that door and I will not stop you.
No, I am not leaving here until I have made two things very clear to you, Michael. One is Larry Wolick has more than enough love for Stephen. He is the most caring and loving man that I have ever met in my life.
All right, fine. Now, you tell me if it's going to be very loving of him to keep Stephen away from me and my money.
He isn't going to do that, for one thing, even if he wanted to, because I am the one who have given you permission to see Stephen.
That may be true, but you are going to have a lifetime of problems with him because this is always going to be an issue.
I don't believe that, Michael, and I am not going to stand here while you try to convince me that it's the truth.
Then you're a fool.
I beg
and
your
I can't
pardon,
believe
sir.
you are so desperate for marriage that you are going to walk into this with blinders on. You came in here demanding the truth, didn't you?
Yes.
Well, I'm afraid that you can't face up to the truth.
You know what I am really having a hard time facing up to, Michael, is the fact that you are a deceitful and manipulative man. I thought I knew you.
You do know me, and you know me better than that, and I know you. You are a beautiful, intelligent, and courageous woman who is going to throw her life away on an insecure and self-indulgent man.
Oh. You...
Don't you realize that there are thousands of men who would do anything to have someone like you, and that you are marrying a man who doesn't deserve you, who doesn't deserve 1 instant of your time? All right. All right. You believe what you want to believe. But one day you're going to remember what I have said. And you're going to realize that I am right. Martin can show you out. Good night, Brenda.
Dad, I care about the both of you. I want you to be happy.
Dan, I know you do. Thank you. I've tried to talk over this trust fund thing with Brenda. I can't. When I'm on duty, she's off. When I'm off duty, she's on. We can't ever talk. Every time we do get together, Michael Grand keeps popping up.
You two should have set up house and walked down the aisle by now.
I had such plans.
What kind of plans?
Oh, you know, a wedding ceremony.
Big wedding, I bet, huh? The flowers, the dress, the works for Brenda?
No, as a matter of fact, small, intimate, something where we could concentrate on each other.
Well, that sounds good to me.
Yeah. Then afterwards, a honeymoon to get away from it all.
Caribbean island.
Yeah, one of those little undeveloped islands.
Where you get lots of privacy.
Yeah. Then when we came back,
you'd surprise her with a house that you'd already bought her.
How'd you know that?
Well, I'm your son, remember? Sometimes we think alike.
Oh, Dan, if we could just get that far, I know we could make it.
Well, go for it, Dad. Please. Before it's too late.
All right.
We need you, Dad. They just got a gunshot victim there.
Oh, Dad. Dad, I'm right behind you, Carol.
And so the next spring, this farmer washes his horse down with yeast, and the birds don't build a home in the horse's hair, which just goes to prove that yeast is yeast and nest is nest, and never the main shall tweet.
Oh, God. Where do you get these jokes?
I got a million of them.
Oh, you do you? All stored up in your little noggin there, ready to torture any unsuspecting soul?
No, I use them to help cheer people up.
Oh.
Is it working?
If I say it's working, do you promise not to tell me anymore?
If you mean it.
Okay. Well, I feel a lot better. And I mean it. Thank you for asking me to help you with this documentary. I could use something to sink my teeth into.
You mean you could use something to help you forget your unrequited happy ending with the prince?
Well, no, it's more than that. I really wanted to go to New York. I feel responsible for his being blind.
Yeah, well, Megan, you didn't drop a beam on the guy at Buchanan City.
No, but if I hadn't taken him to Buchanan City in the first place, then he'd still have his sight.
Yeah, well, if only doesn't really make things go away. What happened, happened. And for you to keep losing sleep over the guy, it's going to make bags under your eyes, and that's not allowed in your contract.
Okay, all right, I get your point. Don't worry about things you can't change.
I get the feeling that we're being followed. This guy's been on our tail since we left the studio.
Why would he be following us?
Well, I don't know. But I sure as hell intend to find out.
You okay, Tina?
Oh, my knees are still shaking. Oh, we're so close when I think of what might have happened.
Hey, come on. It's over now, all right? Let's just concentrate on Max.
Oh. Yeah, God help him. Gabrielle. Oh, Mommy.
I just heard the news on the radio. This is horrible. Are you all right?
I'm just a bit shook up, that's all.
And Al?
He's fine, he's fine.
Thank God.
The doctor's examining him just to make certain. I'm very worried about Max, though.
He was shot?
Yeah, he was, in the stomach.
God, is it bad? Is he going to pull through?
Well, nobody knows. Doctors haven't come back with their report yet.
Oh, I'm sure Max will come out of this no worse for wear.
Mum, if he doesn't, if something awful happens, it's all my fault.
Why is it your fault?
I should be the one in that examining room. You see, the bullet was meant for me, and he stepped in front of it. If he dies, I'll never forgive myself.
Donnie, he's not going to die. Max is a good man, basically, and the Lord has a way of looking after good men.
Yeah, Lord also has a way of punishing. If he makes Max pay for my sins, if Al has to grow up without a father...
Donnie, you are not being punished.
Yes, I am. For all the misery that I brought into everybody's lives.
Stop it. Stop it. You can't do this. You must be strong now. For Al's sake, as well as for Max's.
You're right. I've got to find strength. I know where I can get it.
Where?
Hospital chapel. Would you please stay here in case there's any word on Max and then come and get me right away?
Oh, yes, of course, darling.
Thank you, Mom.
My God, I wish the doctors would come out and give us some word on Max. This is almost as bad as watching the seconds tick away on the timer.
I know. I just thank God I got to the warehouse before it hit zero.
How on earth did you know how to find me?
Roger told me that the two of you were going to be meeting Ambrose again, as George and Barbara Wedgeworth. And you left an address on top of your briefcase in the city room.
Oh, yes.
Well, I thought the address looked kind of familiar, so I asked around the office and found out it was the location of a fireworks warehouse. Now, my instincts told me that the Wedgeworths were headed for trouble. So I shot out there as fast as I could go.
I will be forever grateful for your instincts.
Viki, I would never turn my back on you in trouble. Never. I hope you know that.
You know, all I could think of in the warehouse was how glad I was that we weren't there together. Because at least the children would have you to depend on if something happened to me.
No, I don't want you even thinking like that. Nothing is going to happen to you. And you will always be here for the children. I'll make sure of that.
All right, that's 2 left turns, 4 right turns. 1 U-turn and a detour through a shopping mall parking lot. And that guy's still on our tail, Megan. Now, do you believe he's following us?
Yes, okay, but who is this guy and why is he following
I don't
us?
know, but there's only one way to find out. Look, there's a little diner on Route 123. It's just before the turn off to Llana Flagg's house.
Okay, I get it. So we pull in there and we see if he follows us, right?
Wrong. You get out, you go in the diner, I go on to the Flagg house.
Alone?
Alone. Look, if I'm
wait.
right, I'm going to come face to face with this persistent little friend of ours. And meantime, you can be at the diner, you call the police, explain everything that's happened, and tell them to get to the Flagg house just as soon as possible.
No, I'm not going to let you leave me there all alone. What if this guy is some crazy fan or something like that, and he comes after me? Where are you going to be? All the way over at the Llana Flagg house?
Look, he's not some fan. He's not after you.
How can you
be
so
after
sure?
me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Look, at the Christmas party, after the Christmas party the other night, I took Sarah roller skating, and there was some guy taking pictures of us at the rink.
So?
So? We noticed this same guy earlier at the Christmas party. And I've had this weird feeling ever since that somebody's watching me, and I think that this proves it.
Well, then I don't think this is a particularly good time for you to play local hero.
Megan.
Forget it. I'm coming with you, Bo.
Look, you're not coming with me. This is my fight. I want to take care of it on my own, and I'm not going to worry about you getting in the middle of some crossfire.
I am willing to take that chance.
Yeah, well, I'm not. Megan, listen to me. Listen. This could end up being dangerous. You want to help me with this? You make a phone call to the police from the diner.
Well, there's a phone at the Llana Flagg house. We can call from there.
Megan?
No. I'm going with you, and that's that.
All right. I don't have time to argue about this, but if any trouble breaks out, any at all, you make yourself scarce. You got it?
Yes, I've got it.
Oh, Lord. Max has suffered enough because of me. Don't let him suffer any more. I'm the one who acts foolishly. I'm the one who makes all the mistakes. Make me suffer, not him. Oh, but then again, you are making me suffer, aren't you? For the first time, Max and I are becoming close with one another. He's admitted that he loves me. And yet you allow him to take a bullet. He's back there, lying there. He's dying, and why? Save him. If for no one else, save him for my son. My little boy, he is so innocent, he's so young. He needs his father. Oh, God, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Save him for my son. And oh, dear Lord, save him for me.
Could you file this, please? Thank you. Can I have everyone around? Cord, Tina?
How's Max? What's going on?
Have the doctors finished examining?
Well, I just got his report.
Oh, no, it's not good, is it?
Max has a ruptured spleen. He's in critical condition.
Oh, dear Lord.
What are they doing for him? Well, he's already in the operating room. Surgical team is scrubbing, and we've called in trauma specialist Dr. Clark to help out.
Are you going to assist?
No, but I will observe.
How are the surgeons going to be able to get the bullet?
Well, that's hard to say. See, the bullet is lodged in a difficult spot.
Let's go and tell Gabrielle. God knows it's not going to be easy.
Julia?
Yes.
Just use some of that strength you showed me out in Buchanan City.
I will. Thank you.
me straight, will you? Just what are Max's chances?
About 20%. Excuse me.
What did he say?
I'm afraid the news just went from bad to grim.